This is a Rotary Shelter Box, which Rotary provides in communities where folks are in need of shelter. It gives people aid, the basics that they need in order to survive times of crisis or natural disaster. It allows them to have purified water. They get all of these materials with their shelter box. You can see the utensils. And then this super huge tent is the shelter box itself. And it comes in this green container with a cooktop stove. It's really amazing. Rotary is providing this almost temporary home for people when they need it most. So, another wonderful thing Rotary is doing to make the world a better place. Hi, we have a visitor. Come on in.
Do you like my Taj Mahal?
I was just explaining to people about the shelter box and how Rotary is helping people in times of crisis.
Yes. Disasters all over the world. Since Shelter Box started 12 years ago, they have discovered that a disaster takes place about every 2 weeks somewhere on the planet. And that would be either a natural disaster, earthquakes, fire, hurricanes, floods, or man-made, such as in Syria or Africa, not only the famine in Africa, but also the wars that are going on there. And Shelter Box attempts to meet some of those needs. The needs are more than can be possibly met. So Shelter Box is very active and has served most of the countries in the world, because there are activities in most of those countries in the world that have required this. And they've even come to the United States after Katrina.
Oh my goodness.
After the hurricane off New Jersey coast 3 years ago, tornadoes in Oklahoma. And they came to Oklahoma and they brought the boxes, but realized that in Oklahoma the boxes weren't so necessary because people could find shelter locally in hotels and
churches
motels and friends and church basements. But they left a bunch of supplies there in the Oklahoma City area, knowing that there would be another tornado in that area, and they would be all prepared. So this tent is really a marvel of engineering. Down here low, you have vents all the way around, and you have windows up here, so the chimney effect of circulation can take place when it's hot. This fabric is a kind of a thermal fabric. It's aluminized on the outside, which reflects heat, and yet on the inside it has a coating, so it tends to keep the warmth in.
Oh, very good.
So it keeps the heat out, it keeps the warmth in.
How long can someone live in this?
People can live in this, and once the box goes out, it never comes back.
Okay.
So people are able to stay in here indefinitely, and this tent is designed to withstand up to a 60-mile-an-hour wind without being blown down. It will hold 12 people if they're friendly enough, and it comes with these little tabs up here, and you can put partitions in.
Oh wow!
With fabric partitions.
Goodness,
so
for
you
some
get
privacy.
a tiny bit of privacy, whatever privacy you can have living this closely together. And then the box comes with all the things that you go outside.
I did.
And a nice stove, cooking utensils, and the cooking utensils are made of stainless steel, so they'll never wear out. You can drive over with a truck and destroy them, but they're good forever. And a few hand tools so people can begin to put together a life and whatever else they want. There's sleeping blankets and pads, depending on where these go in the world, how much is needed, whether it's cold country or warm country. One of the most important things is the water purification system. There is a device out here that's called a life straw, and it's a small device about 2 inches in diameter and about 15 inches long, and you pour water through it, and then you pump the water through the filtration system, and that will purify 3,000 liters of water, which is enough drinking water to last a family over a period of about 3 years. You can't wash
3 years? Did you say 3 years?
For drinking.
Oh,
for drinking.
yeah.
Not bathing, not washing dishes, just for drinking. Yes. So that's a marvelous thing, and that will even filter out bacteria. It is a remarkable device, and those devices are sold commercially, and if you want to go camping, you can buy a live straw, and it's a small device. You can stick one into your mouth and stick the other end in your lake and suck water up through it, and it'll purify it.
And what does it cost to
Live
provide?
straw. This whole device is $1,000. Now, that $1,000 pays for a lot of things. It isn't just the merchandise that goes into the box. It is also transportation to any place in the world. It is all the publication materials, all the overhead of staff. Also, when a box goes out, it goes out with a shelter box recruit or a person who's been trained to help distribute the boxes and help set them up. So all people that, except for staff, all the people that work for Shelter Box are volunteers, including myself. No money transferred at all. We raise money, but we don't get anything. The people who go out on location where the deployments are not paid. Their transportation is paid, their housing is paid, and their food is paid. But they volunteer to go. So this is a very low overhead organization. It's a 501c3 authorization, so people can contribute to it. And
can they go online and find a way to give?
They can go online and find a way to give.
And what is that URL?
Well, it is shelterboxusa.org.
Okay.
And if you pick up some of the information out here, and you can carry that home and make any corrections needed.
Thank you very much, Marshall.
I'm glad to visit with you.
Thank you.
Okay.